Hey guys, welcome to the Frogs Fab YouTube channel, and today we're doing a manual swap on my 1991 W250 Dodge truck. Well, actually here, so I'll give you a walk around of this thing. It's alright. I mean, there's some dents in here. This is a different bed, this is a different tailgate. Old bed got dented and everything, and then I repainted it. But we got the interior all tore apart and everything. Already got the transfer case out, but I lost the footage for the other intro. So here we are. So there's the transfer case, and we'll get into this. Drive shaft off, and we got the rear drive shaft off, and now I'm gonna pull the four-wheel drive lever linkage apart, so then we can pull this transfer case off. There's these 3 bolts right up here on this bracket, and the advanced adapters kit they initially send you for this gives you a nice relocate deal for this. I'm going to leave this alone for now. I'm just going to pull this cotter key right up here. See here, we can get a better view of this. There you go, that cotter key right there. I'm going to pull that, and I'll just pull it off and drop it down. And then I got to work on scraping this crud off of here, and then we'll separate this from the transmission. Well, I partially lied to you guys. So I pulled that cotter key off, realized that it hit the floor. Oh, jeez, we're getting... So it hits the floor, and I couldn't get it off. So then I ran my hand back, and back in here, there's this rod, and it just goes down into this little plate right here. I don't think you guys can see. There you go. You can kind of see that plate. That light is extremely hot. But, yeah, this plate right here. And there's a cotter key underneath it, so I just pulled it off and popped it up. So we're good to go, and now I will work on taking off the transfer case bolts, and we will separate that old son. Alright, we've got a braking milestone here. Not really, but I think I've got all the bolts off of the transfer case, and got all the little plugs off for the speed sensor and all that. We're gonna attempt to pull this thing off. Let's see what we got here. So got all this unplugged. That's the little speed sensor delumo bobber there. I've got the that's off. Oh, actually there might be an extra plug. Alright, so me and my buddy here, Joey, I was wrong. There's another little sensor right here. Don't know, couldn't tell you what that's for. It's probably for the enable the 4-wheel drive light on the dash. I've got all the bolts out, and we're gonna try and pull this thing out real quick. See what happens.
You ready?
So, make some pressure on that thing.
Hand me a hammer.
There's one. Oh, right over here. I got you. There's hammer.
If anything happens, what hospital are you going? Am I taking you to?
St. George.
Okay.
Part's definitely getting bleeped out.
Did you just record that?
It's funny, but like, then they know where I live.
It says on your YouTube. You need a Jaws of life.
No kidding. Oh.
R.I.P. DMX.
Facts. DMX, can you please help us unmate these? Alright, well, we got this transfer case out. I didn't get footage of it. It got corrupted. I don't know what to do about it. It goes that way sometimes. But we got this thing out. Good old NP205, and it's filthy. So we're gonna spray it off. We'll get a time lapse of it, trying to look pretty again, I hope. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. All right, so we've got the transfer case out. Get some light up under here. Where's it at, baby son? Come on. Oh, there we go. We got some light up under here. So now, what's gonna happen here, we're gonna pull this transmission out and with it. So all these lines, bunch of connectors. Let's see what's over here. We're gonna have to pull the heat exchanger out. I'm gonna have to look at that because I'm not sure if I have to block off any ports on the engine block or not, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But main focus now is to pull this transmission out. And right around here, right there, I don't know, see that little thing right there? I'll point at it. This thing right here is a little access window for the torque converter bolts. So I'm gonna work on getting that out, and then we'll either pull the torque converter or I'll pull the tranny and leave the torque converter hold up to the flywheel, which is what I might do because it's a little bit easier. So we'll get there and we'll bring you guys along. And then last but not least is, of course, the tranny mounts, but those are pretty. Dang, that one is smoked. Look at that thing. That thing is toasted. Alright, we'll update you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so a little update here. I've got all the transmission bolts out. I've got all the lines unhooked. I gotta move like this one out of the way. I had to cut a couple of them because they were like frozen to this tranny. Got the linkage off. Now it's just, I'm gonna get my jack under here. We'll put it up underneath here so I can pull this cross member out. And I think I'm gonna try to get these bolts right up in here and then just drop this thing out. And once I do that, you guys will get some updates because we're gonna film this thing coming on out. That's what's gonna happen. So, alright guys, I've got the 3 bolts on the frame. I got the nuts out. I got all the bolts on the tranny out. I'm gonna roll the tranny jack up in here, see if I can't situate that some way, and then pull this cross member out and see what we can do. Okay. Let's see what I can do about feeding this thing up and over. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pull this. Alright, this thing is coming out.
Oh, she's separated. Oh, keep going, a little more. Well, you need to drop it a little bit. Yeah, drop it a tiny bit.
Okay. Coming down. Oh, put that thing underneath it.
I didn't even think about that. My bad. My bad. Nope. Oh, she's disconnected.
Going down?
Little back a little more. On your side, on that side, it's at an angle.
Wow. I'm moving down a little bit.
You're hitting. Okay, now
Well,
go.
they go toward you.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can't?
You'll hit.
Can we go back more?
Yeah, come towards you. Okay, you're good to go down.
Oh, hold on. Can I go your way a little bit?
You can't.
There we go. Alright, coming down.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. I think that's going to do it for this video. I feel like we got a lot accomplished. We got everything out. We started a little bit on the new transmission. We got it painted. We got the bell housing on. Look forward to some stuff on the transfer case and just kind of prepping the interior for the foot pedals and the slave cylinder and all that. So I think that'll do it. As always, you guys have fun, be safe, and stay froggy.